Yeah, I mean, I guess until recently, it kind of looked like the markets had completely forgotten about Brexit. And then, as you say, we've seen a pretty big fall in sterling over the last week. Um, there's probably a little bit further to go based on the kind of betting odds that we see in the market. There's probably a 40 to 45% chance of a no deal outcome. That's probably means the pound should be closer to 126, 125 than 128. Um, but of course, nobody knows whether this is posturing or if it's setting up for a no deal. So, a range around 120, 125, between 125 and 30 probably seems reasonable.
So, given where we are at this point, what do you think for our audience who want to make money out of trading sterling at the moment? Do they buy dollar or do they buy euros? Which will give them the biggest move?
I mean, if you're trading the Brexit angle, the sterling euro market is probably closer reflects those specific odds. There's obviously a lot more noise in the sterling dollar trade, but we would say that we think there's probably more downside risk to sterling than there is upside, given what's now priced into the market.
Can we get into some of the logistics behind the scenes here? So the Prime Minister has proposed this internal market bill. It will be formally debated by MPs in the House of Commons for the first time on Monday. It feels as though, as we are on a very tight deadline here, having more bills to be debated at the very end of this process, as it should be, seems to be another delay tactic when there is no ability to delay at this point. Or am I wrong on that? Can we just renegotiate some time frame? Can there be another fake deadline erected at some point?
Yeah, we've seen this kind of time and time again, these deadlines that they put up. So the latest one is the 15th of October. Um, but there's always wiggle room around these things. Even if we're 90% of the way there and we just need a couple of extra weeks to get it over the line, that's fine. Or as we've seen 4 or 5 times now, they just simply extend the deadline. They come up with a new agreement with a new deadline and just kick the can down the road. So I'm not 100% convinced that the 15th of October is the real hard deadline that I think Boris makes it out to be.